even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
And the approach in that first half was an aggressive one. Take it to the teeth of the defense, put them on the heels, and you're either going to score or get to the line.
And mostly he's been getting to the line, guys. I mean, he has the free throw total to show for it, as well as the bumps and bruises.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Van Exel is out there with Jones. Then there's Bryant. Then there's Ori. And it's Shaq in at the 5 down low. Now here's Van Exel. O'Neal is screen on Stockton. Outside Bryant. Shot clock at 6. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Lakers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And that one misses.
Shaquille O'Neal at the line for 2.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Jazz trail by 16. Now here's Stockton. Foster is screen on Van Exel. And Stockton, here we go. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ori's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Van Exel kicks to Shaq. Poked loose. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Jeff Hornacek on the wing. And the shot no good, a bit short. Lakers leading by 16. Here's O'Neal. And he lays it straight in. Shaq near a 60% shooter from the floor. And he's right around that mark here. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
And the Jazz call time here. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Yes, guys, over that last break, I listened to Utah's head coach address his team. He focused on their offense and said to his guys, make the extra pass. Don't try to play hero ball and do it by yourself. That ends up leading to bad shots. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
Thanks, Doris. Jones against Stockton. Stockton and Malone on the pick and roll. Malone right side. 5 on the clock. The 3. John Stockton showing off his range.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
Los Angeles leading by 13. The pass to Ori, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And it's Utah's ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Stockton against Van Exel. Stockton dishes to Malone. Jazz passing it around. Stockton, good. And here is Los Angeles now. They led by as many as 18 points. Shaq with the screen. Van Exel passes to O'Neal.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Stockton against Van Exel. Stockton kicks to Hornacek. Here is Keith. He feeds it to Malone. Crafty move. He takes it up and lays it in. Malone's got 6.
The D cannot forget about him like that. He'll light you up. Big time.
And Shaq with the slam.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him. And he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Yeah, well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about the knees, my man. He looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. After the basket by Los Angeles, Hornacek passes to Keefe. 1:53 left here in the third quarter. 5 on the clock. Jones against Hornacek. Shaq with some nice D. Bryant drives in. A rebound by the Jazz.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Stockton with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Hornacek against Jones. Dishes to Malone. That's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession for the Jazz. Ostertag's checked in for Foster. And it's Anderson in for Keefe. The Lakers also making some changes. Campbell comes in for Horry. And it's Fox in for Kobe. Hornacek from long range. The Jazz with another miss.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Jazz trail by 15. Here's Anderson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
It's intercepted. With the floater.
Hey.
And counted. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Isley's checked in for Utah. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Luntz checked in.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Lakers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And the first one drops. The Jazz making a switch here. Carr's checked in. Fox hits them both. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Carr. To the paint. Here's Ostertag, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And gobbled up that rebound and went straight into attack mode on the putback.
Oof, he is one of the most determined rebounders, Clark, we have got in the NBA.
Yeah, you're calling it right, Kevin. I mean, he gets so many second chance points because of how hard he works to get to the rebound.
Here's Isley. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Van Exel, and it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. Well, through 3 quarters.